If you couldn't tell who my bias is, I'll give you a guess. Annyeong, what's up everybody, it's your girl Amy A-M2, and I'm here today with yet another reaction video, and today I'm going to be reacting to BTS! 여러분 안녕하세요. 저는 A-M2 Amy입니다. 오늘은 방탄소년단 위 Boy With Love에 리액션 해볼 거예요. 예쁘게 봐주세요. So, I tried to film a reaction to this. Essentially what I did was I filmed a reaction like 10 minutes after the music video came out, but it turned out to be more of like me trying to sound smart while screaming about BTS. So then I was like, okay, I'll do a second listen through, so like I'll fangirl on the first reaction and then analyze in the second reaction. But halfway through the second listen through, my camera died, and I didn't notice until after I had like completely filmed everything, or I thought I was filming everything. So now I'm here a couple days later, and I'm gonna do it's not a second listen through, but I'll do another reaction and like talk about what I'm hearing. I will insert my initial reaction, like the first time I ever saw it, so you can see me fangirl and attempt to be like constructive while really just like freaking out. So I'll be dressed differently and whatever, but then we'll come back and we'll talk about the song. But also, please forgive my bare face. I have quite a few videos upcoming where I will not be wearing makeup because I got a tattoo. I got a face tattoo. The one and only face tattoo I will ever get, but it's the scar that Luffy from One Piece has under his eye, and I really liked it. It didn't hurt at all. Like, I'm surprised. I thought a face tattoo would be like the most pain, like the worst pain. No, it felt like nothing. Like, it literally felt like I almost fell asleep at one point. Like, it was calming. So yeah, forgive, I can't wear makeup until it's completely 100% healed and the, you know, all the skin layers and everything have healed, and then I have a new layer of skin and yada yada tattoo stuff. So yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna watch the video again, but I'm going to do my very, very best to talk about the song instead of screaming about like BTS and Suga and everything. And yeah, I have the OG, the original Bangtan bomb, and I got it when it first came out, and the battery's dead, but I love it, and I have a problem. I'm gonna be 26, and like when it comes to BTS and Epic High, that those two groups turn me into like a 12-year-old girl. It's bad. It's bad. I love the like super electronic wet soundscape. They always do this, it's so great. Don't look, what the fuck? Don't look at me like that. It's also like, it was ooze doing that, not a synth. It was like, oh, 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 oh. The bum harmonies with him. What the hell, Ken? Oh, this is cool. We kind of got like a guitar going. This song is very high up there. It's in the higher range for them. Coder type of effect just then. What the hell? Oh, he cuts right through. His voice is right there in the center. Oh. Okay, there's Halsey. Oh my god, is she dancing with them? What is happening right now? This is very catchy. I like this. There's so much vocal layering in this one. Rap voice is mastered, mixed, whatever, very differently from all of the singing voices. Like, I'm stumbling over my words. This is so catchy. You got a bass line buried there. That's really cool. They just shouted at us. Wait, what? No, this isn't allowed to be over. Huh. I need help. I need help. 3, 2, 1. I like that her hair matches it. But I also like I always like clock ticking sound effects. So you have like an actual bass guitar playing and it's in the center. And then those OAs, they've been like heavily, like they have a lot of effects on it. So it kind of sounds almost synthy. There's a lot of reverb, so this is a very wet song. Jimin is singing very light. I think he's singing up in the head. I'm not a vocalist. I have a vocal coach, but I'm not a vocal coach, so don't quote me. But I think he's singing very light and up in this area. This whole song seems very soft and like just like laid back. I like it. Oh, and I love hearing Jin. There's a lot of layers on each side. Now you have a guitar kind of doing like some strums. I have a hi-hat on the side. And then there's like a synth on this side. I think it's a synth string sound. It's subtle, but it's going back and forth, like it's panning back and forth. And it kind of goes, it's like crescendoing here and there. I know Halsey sings much more in the actual album version, but the way they mixed her in this version is really nice as well. There's also a lot of auto-tune, but here it's done stylistically to fit the electronic feel, not because they need it. Okay, so the first few times I heard this song, this caught me off guard, and it still stands out to me. Essentially, the mixing on the rap vocals versus singing vocals are drastically different. Instead of having multiple layers, it could be multiple layers of the voice, but it's all sounding like the same. It's not a stereo effect, it's a singular sound in the center, and then they had, you know, ad-libs and dubs and whatnot. But they also put a delay on it that makes it sound like they're in an auditorium. But since you have all these soft layers and then like their actual voices more in the lower end where they're talking, it cuts through so differently. But like, it's very interesting. I would love to see the session. See, now we got more of Halsey. Whether you like her or not, her voice does really suit this. And it's cool to see like an American artist do K-pop choreography with a K-pop group. It's very catchy. This song is very like digestible for any audience. I think it's a very international type of song in the sense that like it's K-poppy, but it's Western, but it's kind of just BTS. So anyone can listen to it, and the oa oa oh my doesn't matter what language you can speak, you can remember that and sing along. So like anyone can enjoy this. You also hear Jungkook's adding more ad-libs and there's more harmonies here at the end. You also have Halsey mixed in more on the Mama Mai in the center. You have a kick, snare, and hi-hat going right now. And a boy with love. I can't sing it. Did he just say thank you? Or something. He said something, but I didn't. I think he said something. I'd have to listen to it again closely. I thought they just said boy with love, but now that I just listened to it again and like watched it, I think Jungkook said something at the end, like sounded kind of like thank you, but whatever, I'll listen to it in my own time. So I am a huge ARMY. I have been listening to K-pop for I think like 12 years now, maybe more, I don't know, since like 06, 07 is when I got into it. So like early second generation, mid second generation, something like that. I got into BTS before they even debuted, like before we knew V was a member and they were doing vlogs as 6 members. And they caught my interest, and then when I saw the teaser for No More Dream, specifically the upright bass line, hooked me in immediately. And then I saw Suga's face, and from day one, he's been my bias. Like, I liked him a lot, and his voice spoke to me during, like, the vlogs. But then when I actually saw him rap, like, in a music video, a studio quality, I was like, oh, you're mine. I love you. So, the thing is, it's BTS, but it's still more Western sounding, which is a very different sound from their previous song Idol, which had a lot of Southeast Asian influence as well as like African percussion and stuff. It was very Korean with some of the sounds and the instrumentation. So it is a cool change to have a more Western song that sounds like it. I know it already started getting airplay or radio play immediately upon release here in America. I don't listen to the radio, so I don't hear it. I don't even go outside, so it's really cool. And it's definitely, like I said, a digestible song that like the masses can enjoy. Anyone can enjoy it. There's enough English in there that, you know, a much broader audience can sing along to a good chunk of it. But also they don't exclude Korean. There's a lot of Korean. Is it my favorite BTS song ever? No. Everybody has their personal tastes. I personally have always liked their more ethereal ambient songs, so kind of like the prologue version of Butterfly or even Pied Piper, everything from I Need You and Run, all of that kind of stuff where it's like very saturated, very echoey, reverby, simplistic, but not. That's more my just overall aesthetic. I write a lot of music in that style as well. So that's why those kind of songs I'm always more favorable towards. But this is still something that I know I can jam to. I'm excited to, like, if I ever step out into the sun, I would be excited to, you know, go into a shop and like get food or something and hear it. Like, dude, if I went to the grocery store and heard BTS, I'd die. Anyway, I really like this song. I'm gonna give it 2 thumbs up. There's a lot of interesting stuff going on, and it's definitely a song that's different, but still BTS, but like more international. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I love them. I love them, and I'm a psycho. So do with that what you will. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, all the YouTube stuff. Do what you want. Let me know what else you want me to react to. I will be doing an album listen through. And yeah, bye!